Yes, 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 yes. So I wanted to do a video ranking the Terrifier movies because Terrifier is one of my favorite franchises when it comes to horror. So I'm going to be ranking them from worst to best in it. So let's go. So number 4, All Hallows Eve. So All Hallows Eve is like an anthology series where you have like this woman babysitting these two kids and essentially they want to watch a movie in it. We're watching a videotape about all these like anthology like stuff. So when you're watching the film, you're watching the two kids and then a babysitter watching, you know, the films. And of course, Art the Clown's in the film, innit? But this film came out before the Terrifier films, back when Damien Leone was cooking, man. He was cooking some stuff, man. He was cooking some stuff. And there was a different actor that was playing Art the Clown also. It didn't just focus on him though, it focused on other like events within the anthology stuff. But he was like primarily like the focus in the whole like film, innit? The reason why this number 4 is that I wasn't really digging that, the whole vibe. I wasn't really into it because it didn't really feel real, if that makes sense. It didn't feel like I was really watching a movie. That's why it's a number 4. But overall, I did think some of the storylines they put in the film was quite interesting, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it wasn't really for me in it. Okay, number 3, Terrifier 1. So Terrifier 1 I actually loved a lot. I saw it on YouTube, that's when I first watched it, innit? It was out on YouTube, innit? And I think when I first saw it, yeah, I was shocked of how gory it was. Like, it was just amazing. Like, it was just so amazing how gory it was because it was something so fresh. That was the first film when it comes to horror where I'm like, damn, man, this is actually gory. This is actually, you know, some next up other genre. And props to Damien Leone once again, man. This guy is just amazing, man. I love this director so much. You can see that he has so much passion in what he's doing. But I just feel like at the same time, the story wasn't that strong to the point where it was mainly just seeing a lot of gore. Nothing was really happening except from like just the gore you were seeing. But I'm not complaining though, you know, for a first movie it was pretty good in it, so yeah. Alright, number 2, Terrifier 2. So what I liked about Terrifier 2 was that there was a lot more story in this movie now, and I really liked the character Sienna as well. She was a really good character in this movie. I always kind of compare her to Sidney Prescott now because she has that sort of brave mentality. She's like a gangster, man, I'm telling you. So she was definitely one of my favorite parts of this movie. And also I feel like you see a lot more from Art the Clown, a lot more funny scenes. Like, there's a lot more things happening in this movie in my opinion. I just feel like you have a lot more to work with now because now you have a clear set story, especially because the first one the budget was smaller. In this second one the budget was a lot higher, so Damien Leone could do a lot more with the movie itself. And yeah, bro, he took advantage of that, man. He was cooking, man. And yeah, coming at number 1, of course, Terrifier 3. You probably already guessed that based on watching my Terrifier 3 review in it. But yeah, that movie to me was amazing. It had everything combined. It had the gore, it had the story, it had the good characters, it had the comedy, like had everything in one. This guy's gonna still make some banger Terrifier movies, man. Good films. Good films. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in number 4 in it because that's gonna come out, I don't know, probably like next year in it or the year after. Hopefully it comes out next year in it, but we'll see in it. But yeah, that's it. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I actually want to see you lot's rankings and explain why specifically you would rank your one the way you would in it. But yeah, that's it. In a bit.